Okay, we're back on. I'm gonna keep a sheet of paper close to me in case I do end up finding anything important on the overworld. Though eventually I might want to just perhaps start writing things into an Excel spreadsheet, because trying to just write down a bunch of coordinates for up to 22 dimensions, I think we're gonna get confused. I'm probably gonna have to really organize the data. So eventually, I'm going to make my own Excel spreadsheet, where I'm just going to organize a bunch of coordinates I find, so on and so forth. Yeah, place your bets on how far I'll actually get. Yeah, because in all curiosity, I would like to see how far I could get before I just outright give up on it. Yeah, it's just highly likely we will hit 100% items. Wait. Okay. Thought I couldn't see one of my links at the bottom right corner. Yeah, I stole it. I stole it alright. Well, it's not like I stole someone else's gameplay. And then just made all these silly faces. Let's make some chests to put more stuff in. Okay, it looks like this guy ended up just getting out of that. I mean, if he wants to walk around, by all means. So maybe I will actually start putting chests down right about here. This will be to just more or less keep stuff I just want to carry. I think I'll just put some ores away in this chest. And I think I'll make these maybe the ores chest. No, not just yet. You're talking about a game you recently played on the PS4? So it must be really recent then. Let me guess, are they too busy censoring their newest games to actually make sure they're any good? I actually want to do some exploring right now. See what I find on the overworld. Okay, 2017. Yeah, like I said, it had to have been very recent. We're talking PS4 here. So I'm just trying to see what's on the overworld for us. More tea seeds, but I'm going to try and shoot for hollytop seeds. And I will just safe spot this guy again. Yeah, because when the tree spirit hits you, he sends you flying at least like 8-9 blocks upwards. So you're going to take fall damage upon landing. Combine that with his base damage from his attack, and one hit could just take out like half your health. Possibly. Honestly, not seeing much out here right now. Okay, I see a desert. Nothing really going to be in there for me straight away. Okay, we're getting a bit of lag. Probably not going to be much for me in the desert right now. I'd rather just try and stay in plains biomes for now. And the savannah biome is filled with a bunch of hunter mobs. Yet another thing I'll need to explain. There are certain enemies throughout this mod that you need a specific level of this skill to be able to actually wound in the first place. Again, how can you not think RuneScape if you've played that before, too? Because RuneScape has a really close equivalent called Slayer. Need to have a high enough Slayer level to know how to wound certain monsters. Oh, hey there, Charger. Except in this mod, you don't go and talk to Slayer Masters who instruct you, like, on what to kill. You just have to kill mobs that are specifically classified as hunter mobs. And that's your only means of actually gaining hunter experience. Like, you're never assigned to go kill anything by any other guy. Like, you just find those mobs yourself, and eventually your hunter level goes up, and you can kill more and more of these mobs that are just locked behind that skill. Well, of course, obviously the lowest leveled hunter mob would be 1. If it wasn't, then the skill would be untrainable. And the highest level hunter mob is actually like 95. And your skills max out at 100. Yeah, this is my ores chest, so I'm also gonna put my minerals I mined up in here too. Have I ever seen kids raging a Fortnite before? Well, I saw Lynn and FPS raging a Fortnite. Well, like, there's video compilations of that, I figured there'd be. I mean, I don't know, is Fortnite a really intense game or something? Okay, I guess that creeper didn't despawn. Okay, I just got a gun drop. Uh-oh. I'm getting chased. Might not be able to keep that. Might die before I get to keep the gun drop at this rate. I'll probably have to explain when I get to some place where I feel safe. Because I don't think I'm safe right now. Maybe once I get into this birch forest, I can just kind of cool off a bit. Yeah. This mod has guns. I think this might be probably one of the weaker ones since you can get it super early on, but if I can start making spread shots, I might just try and perhaps use it right away. That plus I also want to gather some more food while we're at it. Looks like it's gonna become night soon. There's a chicken I saw here, but now I can't see it anymore. Well, I already have 4 of them. I should be able to start breeding them with, like, 4 chickens for sure. I mean, you only need 2, like, minimum. Or even just 1, if you just want to, like, grow your second chicken with an egg. Oh, sweet! So this means we actually killed 50 melee mobs. Well, 50 mobs were using melee, so now we get a strength buff for the rest of the night. Yeah, that right there is how you please one of the gods. By killing enough mobs with melee during the day. An event that I doubt I'm going to be ready for, especially this early on. So I think there might be a lot of running involved. We're all gonna use a lot of sugar canes eventually, so let's pick these up now. Yeah, I'd like to try and hunt down some of these mobs, but doesn't sound like a very good idea. I mean, I'm wearing only iron. Like, I'm probably gonna get demolished. I'm only gonna iron. I guess we'll go sailing and see what else we might be able to stumble upon. Well, at least I know it's relatively safe in the plains. There's a swamp biome. I think this might be in Extreme Hills, I don't know. Oh, some cows. Yeah, that just happens every time this bug eye hits you. I think it goes away after like 10 seconds or so. Even then, I don't know the exact amount of time it takes for that to just disappear. Yeah, we're on an Extreme Hills biome, alright. And this is a hunter mob we can actually fight straight away, but might want to hold off on doing so, because for it being this early on, I think it's safe to say this thing might be pretty powerful. Or I just keep my distance and kill it anyways. So I only need to go far enough west and then I'll find an Extreme Hills biome. That's nice to know. I see sheep. I want wool. I'm going to shoot these sheep for it. Getting access to a bed as early as possible would definitely be a good idea. Especially if you're still, like, pretty weak. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's probably one of the... That looks like one of the blood event mobs. Do I dare try and chase him down or not? He's gonna chase me down. Let's just hope for the best. Got him. I mean, if there's like multiple of those guys next to each other, I'm just gonna run. You know, I'll probably be able to take one of those guys on at a time, but if I see multiple, I'll just book it. Yes, because those guys have their magical attack as well. Just like the goblins I probably briefly talked about earlier. There's the classic skeleton. Okay, that's another hunter mob you can start killing from level 1 hunter. That's another Golby. You don't want it to hit you because he inflicts you with, like, weakness 5, I think, if he lands a melee hit on you. So it's important to just keep your distance, so you can actually just hit the thing from afar, making him much easier to take out. Other than that, I don't think it's really that bad, the Golby. Okay, we just got our first Realm Stone as a drop. But I'm in no shape to actually start traveling dimensions, unfortunately. That's the only mob that drops that specific Realm Stone, by the way, and I didn't even pick it up yet. What do I not need? Off, obviously. That is... I don't exactly remember what that is. Okay, that guy I'm gonna run from. I know that guy hits you pretty damn hard with melee, so... Unless I get, like, a weapon to just kill him from a distance. I mean, I have one, but I don't have ammunition for it yet, so... I'm just gonna run. And he went down quick. So if we keep going west, we'll just see more forest. So I'm just taking this opportunity to just grab as much food as possible. It seems to be relatively safe. Only saw like a couple of hunter mobs. Which Action 52 game do I think is the worst? Oh god. They're almost all bad ones, so I have to really pick one out of the 52 games. Oh, fuck. I do not want to get near that. Okay, that I need to run from. Another Enderman. Uh-oh. Oh no, zombie, what are you doing? Okay, good. Die already, please. Yeah, I gotta just toss out something. Can I get some more wool while I'm at it? Yeah, something's behind me. Okay, and there's a flower forest, in case anyone was interested in seeing that. Flowers are pretty and all, but I'm not really gonna have a use for them. Unless I really just want to start coloring my bed. And I could just color it almost any color I want, practically. Now I need room to carry these. I mean, I can make my bed purple if I wanted. Okay. I have them, they're in my hotbar. And there's some pumpkins. I really don't know what I'm using those for. More sheep and more cows. That looks like a coral temple of sorts. Don't remember the exact name of the mobs that spawn in there, but I know I'm not going to be able to kill those for a while. Again, you need a certain hunter level to fight those mobs. I think it's 30? I'm still like, I just only killed a few hunter mobs. Oh, I'm level 2. You talking about Minecraft? I'd love to check it out if there's such a thing. Yeah, my hunter level's just 2 still. Like I just only started training it now. I thought it was still 1. Okay, there's a roof forest, by the way. Didn't see that earlier. Makes me wonder what you'd do in a mod like that. I don't know, maybe just write poems. I mean, you can already write poems in Minecraft if you wanted to anyways, with Book and Quill. No, but then that would probably become a minigame to write poems. There's a swamp biome. I'm considering just not going anywhere near there. There's some pretty powerful mobs in there. Especially since I'm probably not going to be able to kill most of them. I think those require you to have like 5 or 6 hunters start damaging, so... Again, you probably want to steer clear of like a simple swamp biome if you're not quite equipped for it just yet. Like, a lot of things you need to avoid that you usually wouldn't have to in this mod. Okay, they all have to be like the same type of plank. Duh. Oh, that looks like one of the mobs from the Blood Hunt event, I think? Yeah, that looks like one alright. Looks like he didn't despawn. I'll just kill him from within my boat, it looks like. Probably not, by the way. We can dream all we want, though. Yeah, there's a mob right there with... If I can get close enough to show you without getting absolutely wrecked by him. 2 red swords above his head. That means he's a hunter mob that I do not have the correct level to actually start wounding. I can't actually interact with this guy just yet. But he can interact with me. So I'm gonna just stay on the edge of this swamp biome. And hopefully he doesn't actually just pursue me. That's a swamp charger. Still, like, not interested in dealing with that, so I'll just run. I'll run probably just to somewhere much safer. Which green orbs are randomly spawning? Are you talking about the Pixons? I think you might be talking about those. That's to train another skill that has to do with enchantments. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, if I see one again, I'll just stop to ask you, like, is this it? If I can spot another one. Oh, that was... Oh, hello there. You were pretty well hidden. Okay, I see one. Is this a mod Vegito? Yeah, of course it is. There's no purple swords in vanilla Minecraft. Ow. You mean this thing? You mean that? Yeah, that's to train the infusion skill. By capturing those with the stone bowl or diamond if your level is high enough for diamond bowls. Like, diamond bowls, you'll catch stuff quicker with it, but you'll need like a higher infusion level to start using that. As opposed to like a stone bowl for like the same sort of Pixon. Except unfortunately I don't have the means to actually capture them right now on me, and I'm getting hit by something. And it seems to be invisible. Might be in trouble if I can't just run from it. Might be in trouble. I'm gonna hide in the water. Hopefully it won't chase me in here. Looks like I got away. Let me just hide up here to make sure like I'm not gonna get raped. It looks like another of those ocean temples right there. Again, just not equipped to deal with them right now. So I only really saw a couple of different... Oh, that's that ocean monument I think I've seen earlier. If I get mining fatigue, well, I get mining fatigue. I'm just gonna try and stay, like, away from it so I don't just get stuck with that for, like, the next 5 minutes. Like, there's no way I'm gonna take that on this early on in the playthrough. There's no way I'd be ready to deal with one of those. So we're almost back at base already. In fact, actually see, like, what's eventually going to become a full-fledged house. But we have hostile mobs around here. So I can't just sleep off the night. There's a skeleton right here. This guy can't pass through the door, right? I'll safe spot him. I think I gotta just clear off all these mobs and then maybe I can go to sleep. Let's see if I can actually get away with this before just getting killed. Actually, no, I think I want to make my bed purple. See if I can get away with that. Magenta, purple, close enough. Make a nice, jolly good bed here. And that sets our spawn point and just lets us skip the night. Something is still, like, chasing me, I think? I don't know if something's still chasing me. I need to figure out, like, what's gonna go where. Probably should be, like, chests for food. Oh, yeah, I should have a crafting table in here as well. Not just keep it outside my house. Yeah, I need a crafting table. Just, yeah. Right now, where is this bird here? It's practically right on top of me, but I can't see it. Okay, it's actually underneath my house. No wonder. No wonder I hear it so clearly. It's underneath me. Stone bowl. Let's catch some pixins now. As soon as I can find out where they went to. And now I can't seem to see any more of them. Yeah, they were all over the place when I didn't have a stone bowl. I don't know now. Good night. Yeah, this thing has to be under my house somewhere, and now it's just gone. Okay, it's not gone. Yeah, this could be turned into a pretty nice hallway. Eventually. Yeah, I thought I saw one of these at least somewhat close to my house. Now let me just make room to actually carry the stones I got from them. See if I can find any more. Or if maybe I should just not even try to find them and just kind of stumble onto them as I play. Oh, they also inflict slowness too, by the way. As if knocking you like 10 blocks in the air isn't enough. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I think these guys are immune to knockback as well. Yeah, look at how high they sent me flying. And I'm actually dead already. Wow, I'm already dead. 20 levels and now they're gone. So yeah, I died in my own house. If you could believe it. I think that was the thing that killed me, that giant rhinoceros there. Yeah, it hits hard and I can just barely get in close enough to not get hit myself. And this thing takes quite a beating, just something... Oh shit, it's in my house. Oh no, I'm dead. Probably gonna get me again. It's in my house. And it runs pretty damn... Yeah, it's fast. Died again. And now I'm being chased. And this thing is literally just camping my gravestone. It's just gonna camp my gravestone, isn't it? It's literally just gonna camp it. Oh my god. If I could have just taken one of these mobs out, but no, they're gonna insist that I can't do this. Oh my god, look at them all. Another 2 of those just spawned. Couldn't even kill off the first one, now there's 2 more of them. Oh my god. I might have to just abandon my house until they just despawn. Might have to just give up on my house for a bit. Well, I guess I didn't really need a place to live that badly. So yeah, I couldn't even go like 2 live streams without taking one, not just one, but 2 deaths. You got all these guys just spawned directly on top of my own house. Yeah, like they're right on top of my house. As soon as I try and get anywhere near like my own stuff, they're just gonna kill me. If I want to put my gold away, I'm probably just gonna get killed. Hey, at least that takes care of one of the tree spirits. Yeah, I want to put some stuff away that I don't need to keep carrying, but even that's risky. Don't need these death inventory lists anymore. They point you to where you died, but I've already recovered my stuff, because I died, like, not even a couple meters, like, from where I spawned, so... Oh, fuck. Okay, why are there so many mobs all of a sudden now? This didn't happen earlier, where there was just, like, tons of mobs. Where still, like, they're all spawned pretty much directly on top of my house. Not quite sure how it came to be like this, but hey. There's some more NPCs to talk to, but... Yeah, that's a lot of men, I think. Yeah. Bunch of nice stuff, but can't afford any of it right now. Yeah, like, I'm pretty much gonna get booted out of my own house. This isn't funny at all. Like, I think I've pretty much just been booted out of my own house. Something's chasing me and I don't know what it is. There's two goblins pretty much right on top of where I'm supposed to be living. As soon as I stop to turn around to see what's going on, I just get attacked by something else. And I pretty much don't know what to do now. I got too many mobs chasing me. Way too many. Well, I just gained an infusion level. Like, I want to go and get my food, but these guys are just going to be guarding it. Like, what were the odds that I just get this many hostile mobs just spawning more or less directly on top of my own house? Like, what were the odds? And as soon as I feel like I gotten these three taken care of, there's going to be like another set of mobs to kill me. Like, they'll just get quickly replaced. The two goblins are probably still... Yeah, the goblins are still here. I didn't think there wasn't one on my side. I want to get the goblin, but these chargers are guarding them. And now something else is hitting me that I can't even see. Yeah, I got like an invisible mob attacking my own property. So I'm actually just going to quit and then reopen the world, and hopefully the charger that's invisible will actually become visible. That way I can actually just fight them. Yeah, I don't want to have an invisible mob on my own property. Like, I'm pretty much screwed if that in that case. So hopefully he's just going to become visible now. I mean, this usually does work, but you never know. Now, any minute now. Okay, I see it. And now it's dead. I still probably can't sleep, because there's... Okay, the goblin's dead. Not quite sure how he died. There was another dead one, apparently, too. Oh, and I can sleep, just skip the night. Okay, I think I finally might have got my place under control. This will probably become a food chest, most likely. And maybe another chest will be plants or something like that. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to set up all my chests, though. Also trying to account for how much space I might need for each item category I want to make chests for. So yeah, barely any work done on this house. I died like twice, almost 3 times. There's like no floor here still. But I kind of want to just keep on exploring and just see what else I might find. I can start sailing south if I wish to do so. Man, my hits aren't going through at all. Yeah, this thing actually runs faster than I can walk. Please don't knock me out of the water. There's the seeds I wanted earlier. Now I need to just find a good place to actually plant them. So I'll make myself a quick shovel here. I'll try to. Yeah, believe me, I'm having a lot of trouble between all these hostile mobs. It's just not too far from where I live. And this is happening during the day, by the way, also. And I have to keep up with them during the day, not just at night. So I will just clear that up for myself. I do need a water bucket, of course. Now I have our water source here. So yeah, like I said, I didn't think I was going to go very long without just dying. But I didn't think it would end like that. Like, I died in my own house, pretty much. Like, I took my first death in my own house. Doesn't get much more pathetic than that. Yeah, if only there was a Minecraft category called Go Home and Die %. Because that's essentially what I just did. Within, like, 1.5 live streams. Something's hitting me. It's this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely need better armor than iron. Wait, where are my seeds? I didn't get any seeds back? Are you kidding me? I got no seeds back from that. That doesn't happen often at all. Great, no seeds. I suppose maybe I should actually start building some sort of a floor for my house. So I have to get the holly top seed drop again for some reason. Might eventually want to pick another type of block for the floor, but I'll just get something down right now. Right, we have at least some sort of a floor now. I'm probably going to actually replace it with something nicer once I can start accessing all kinds of block types from different dimensions. Yeah, I bet if I fix this up eventually, like one day, this place can look nice. Man, I'm getting a lot of mobs just spawning on my territory now. And there's, like, of course, another one. Like, I can't do, like, anything without just getting picked on by some hostile mob. Like, really? I literally can't do anything without just getting attacked. My infusion level's almost 3. Not sure when I'll really start being able to just reap the benefits of that skill. Probably not going to be for a very long time. Man, they just keep on spawning. Like, as soon as I kill one, there's like another one just immediately waiting for me. Like, as soon as I kill one, there's like just another one not too far. Well, I guess I'll plant these seeds while we're at it. Oh, there's these two guys that just found me. Like, I just don't get a break now. Yeah, like, a good chunk of my last live stream, there weren't nearly as many mobs on the surface. Now look. Now there's, like, far more than there were, like, earlier. At least this farm's starting to come along nicely. Now there seem to be a lot of Pixons just spawning everywhere occasionally. Probably gonna want to go back underground soon. I also figure out where to put more of this extra stuff I'm carrying. Maybe I should have my stuff like facing some sort of wall. Well, facing me as opposed to having it like here. Or maybe better yet, I can just put a door here. And have that be like another entrance to my house. This will probably become a doorway. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to categorize all my stuff. Not exactly quite sure yet. That's probably going to be plants. That can be food. Probably going to make this a weapons chest, most likely. Tools and weapons are probably going to go here. Not in particular. I'm trying to figure out where I can just put all my stuff. Like, what's the best way to just sort everything? Like, definitely also gotta have a chest for wood items. Maybe just other kind of blocks can go here. I think I'm actually starting to finally figure out where to put things. Maybe mob drops go up here. Still probably a ways from figuring out exactly where everything goes. I'm honestly just trying to figure out, like, what's the best way to organize and categorize everything. Okay, I still have plenty of cobblestone, actually. I didn't even realize it. That's technically food. Not a very good choice of food, but in a pinch, if you really need to eat it, I guess you can. And I barely know where to put this stuff. Like, I think the hardest part, honestly, might be just getting started. I mean, bone meal's good for plants, so I guess keeping it here makes sense. I think the hardest part is probably just going to be getting started. There's probably going to be a runes chest somewhere around here as well. That's a tool, I'll just put it here. So, essentially, there's many glitches. I got 6 coal left over, it's still like a decent amount. Okay. I guess now I'm gonna go underground. See what else I might be able to end up with. Actually... Oh, debug. Hi. Maybe I can cook some more food and gather some water for a water bucket? In case I go deep underground, I'm definitely gonna want to have a means of just clearing out a bunch of lava. That would be nice. I'll just kill this guy before he kills me. Man, I keep getting tea seeds just all the time, but hollytop seeds just aren't coming to me. I got one. I got a hollytop petals, but didn't get the seeds back. And there's a creeper. I don't know if it's gonna come after me. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do here. Like, I'm wondering just what's the best way to approach all this. I'm running kind of short on coal. I want to cook some more food. I have so much wood, I can just take this wood. I want to have enough wood to just make sticks to make torches while I'm underground, so I don't just have to stumble around the dark there. I don't want to just get all this stuff cooked. And also have a good amount of food before really just going at it. Yeah, I will go mining very soon. Probably spend a bit of time doing that and likely just going to end the stream at that. Just a bit more mining to start. So I almost have like 20 steak. That'll be pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go now. So I don't just keep hitting my head every time I want to go down this mine shaft here. I mean, if I plan to use this mine shaft multiple times, then this only makes sense. So I just keep bonking my head every time I want to walk down here. Okay, I guess. I'd rather start watching once you're further into the mod where things actually get interesting. Probably is going to take a while before things really do get interesting. I'll definitely take this. I'm wondering what Nat ore is supposed to be. Is it something you maybe came up with on the spot? Oh, it's just lapis lazuli. Well, I'm leveling up off it a bit, so that's always nice. And just some more redstone. Yeah, I really want to just get better armor than iron. Though I don't know if it's going to happen by the end of this stream. Rosite! Always nice to see. Even though I'm probably going to be saving it for later. And I just found 4 chunks of it. Likely going to be saving it for later when I actually have stuff worth repairing with it. Yeah, Rosite ingots can just more or less be used to repair anything you want. Early on, that's probably going to be one of your best bets just to repair your best gear. Once I actually have gear that's worth repairing. Which right now, I just don't. Look at me, I'm still wearing iron. Yeah, like nothing worth repairing right now. It's just still walking around with mostly starter gear. Alright, see you next stream, I guess? Again, I said actually last stream I was going to go into more detail about the exhaustive list of items in this mod, but I still really just want to at least get some sort of a decent start going. I'm trying to at least just get myself set up here. Not quite sure how long that's even going to take just to get set up. That's just a lava lake. It's just kind of here for the sake of being here. When are we going to find something more interesting now? Oh, I just realized I forgot to actually update my stream. Well, my stream title is alright, but at the bottom of the screen, this title, I didn't update it yet. That's supposed to be number 2. That's our second Advent of Ascension livestream, not our first. The first one was yesterday, and I didn't die in that one. That's just some weak essence there. Not gonna get used this stream, I can only assure you. I'd rather just focus on the mining now. Still trying to just get myself set up. There's just some iron. I feel like actually leaving it. Amethyst? Looks like that's about it in here, but still better than nothing for sure. And some iron. Still nice to see the amethyst, though. That's gonna be good. Pretty much good at any stage in the game, nearly. Especially early on, when you have, like, almost nothing to begin with. I guess the game will insist that I take this iron. There could be some nice stuff here. I saw some gold, I definitely want that. I see some runium ore. Didn't use any of it in the previous live stream, and I, again, won't be using any of it. This one, either. Oh, more gold. Saving that up for golden apples, which I'll eventually use to do boss fights throughout the mod. Try and give myself the best chances possible at succeeding at them. Especially the ones that require quite a bit of time invested just to set them up. Alright, this pickaxe is about to fall apart soon, the one I'm using now. I feel like following the water. I'm just trying to go caving instead. I'll certainly be moving around a lot faster, I suppose, just digging my own tunnels. Yeah, I can hear the water, but finding it's another story. Oh, now I see it. This way I'm gonna get to just look at more ores. Don't need to keep digging my own tunnels, but these caves rarely go down to diamond level, so I'd have to just rely on digging my own tunnels for, like, the really rare ores. Like, the higher tier ones, I need to just dig my own tunnels for them anyways. And I already have a shit ton of cobblestone. That looks like something dangerous. I'm just trying to see what my options are going to be here. Gonna make myself a safe spot. Probably gonna safe spot that guy most likely. Yeah, I should definitely safe spot these. Considering how many I'm looking at. Oh, not that was so that's what's making the other footsteps. Oh no. I have another realm stone, but I have another problem on my hands. Yeah, that's a problem, alright, unless I block myself in. Hey, just got another gun drop. The mini cannon. I don't know what the drop rate on that is. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting to see that so early on. Oh, amethyst. And some more of it. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm in the savanna biome now. There's just a bit of lava. And nothing else. So I have 7 amethyst. Definitely want to find more than that. That or I could just hide underground the whole night. Right, that's just a skeleton. And now it's a dead one. I'm gonna eat something. Just in case I get surprise attacked. Oh, some gold. That long winding tunnel did lead to something. There's probably even more stuff going on, possibly in the cave system above this one. And that just leads pretty much right back here anyways. So I want to kind of try and track this bug eye, because this sounds like it's going to lead to just another cave system. What I'd like to get a closer look at. Well, at the very least, I'm getting some amethyst. Just for trying to look for it. Oh, now I see it. Kinda want to heal up first before fighting this thing. Well, it's still dead. Oh, some jade. Always a welcome sight. Is that going to be our only piece of jade, though, from that find, or is there more? It doesn't look like there'll be another. Nope. That was probably the one jade. Might consider getting my guy back to the surface at this point. Wasn't there another cave I just saw here? Yeah, I thought I saw this cave. This could be a faster way out. Let's just see. And looks like we're going to be leaving any moment now. Alright, so now it looks like it's raining. We just made it back out of the underground with a bit of nice stuff. I will definitely have to go and do more exploring later on. And still try and just more or less set up, because we're not quite done with that yet. beat Mega Man 8 a couple days ago, and you can say it's one of your favorite games. Mega Man 8, Indiana. I'm guessing that's one in the SNES? Interesting. So apparently if you sleep, I think that just makes the rain go away? Is that how that works? Oh, PS1. Never really kept up with my Mega Man games, let me tell you. Yep, modded Minecraft. Cause even if you even then on vanilla, there's just still so much to do. But once you start playing modded Minecraft, even then, like, you might not really want to go back to vanilla after you start playing modded. Because now there's just even more to go and do. Let me say, I've barely scratched the surface as it stands right now. Like, what you're looking at is pretty much basically all I have. I really do not have much going for me right now. I guess this will probably be a chest full of blocks. I wouldn't necessarily say Minecraft is retro. The aesthetic feels like it in a way, but certainly wouldn't call it a retro game. Then again, that kind of depends on what you define as retro. I remember, like, when I was growing up, the GameCube was the newest console. Nowadays, even that is classified as retro. Like that, even that is like old school today, the GameCube. Yeah, like what was Nintendo's newest console when I was a kid is now just old school. Like the NES was pretty much like old school even when I was a kid. Yet I still played on one. Okay, I need to just put some blocks here so I can walk back up. Yet I still actually did have one to play on. I mean, how else do you think I ended up getting Zelda 2 and Castlevania 3 in the first place? Like, how else do you think I knew about those so well? And probably a couple of other NES games, like, say, oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden as well. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have known about any of those games. Maybe at least not until recently, but certainly we wouldn't remember them as fondly. Two might be one of the easiest of the trilogy, though it's still not exactly easy to say. I mean, the entire trilogy is just brutal. Okay, can you not make stone brick walls, or am I just not remembering the recipe for it? Gold is done processing. Yeah, like, I guess I am actually pretty satisfied with what I have for now. I'm just gonna have to remember what goes in what chest. I mean, I could make signs for all the chests, but it's probably gonna be a long process of just remembering where everything goes. I'll start making signs, I guess. I might actually have more than enough. I almost made a bunch of trapdoors by accident. I was about to just completely mistype the ores. Olres. Just so I can more or less label everything. So I wonder if item frames are probably going to be better. More straightforward. Maybe I could put them on one part of the chest, perhaps. And that's going to be a chest for blocks. I'm going to have to probably consider doing a vault underneath my house, but it might be like a long time before I get that started. And other sorts of vegetation will also go here. Loot of all various kinds. Question mark. Haven't quite named this yet. Runes. Should I maybe put something else on the sign, or is runes enough? Runes. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to know where everything is for the long run. You will use these to cast magic spells. I think I can at least demonstrate what that would look like, but nowhere near enough runes to actually start just going crazy with them. 3 wind rune to cast a windy projectile to target. I only have 8 left, so I can only cast 2. I actually want to hit something with it. I'm only going to be able to fire off 2 of these, because that's how many runes I have left. I know it's not going to be enough to kill this tree spirit right away. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, I got some more hollytop seeds. So yes, that's magic. Oh my god. Again, we're gonna have mobs spawn right next to my house. I should have some food in my hot bar. No, I accidentally mistake my steak for copper coins, or the other way around. Yeah, I really need to build the rest of this house, so this doesn't just keep happening. I mean, we have like 3 walls, sort of. But that's about it. Oh, this one time someone mistook rotten flesh for steak. At least they're both food items. Steak and copper coins, not even close. Do I have like the bones to just... I'm gonna try and just grow these hollytop seeds again. Hopefully I can actually get some back to just continue the plantation. There we go. So I can just plant these back and eventually start a farm here of hollytop petals, which used to make a specific type of arrow that will be only compatible with most of the bows in the mod. They don't use regular arrows, they use holly arrows. And this is a prime ingredient in crafting those arrows. So aside from like your standard default bow that comes with vanilla Minecraft, and a slingshot, every bow in the mod will use these. Okay, that looks like a double event right there. I can still just sleep through the entire thing. I guess I will. I'd still like to have better armor before just trying to take full advantage of those events. Yeah, like every night, or possibly every day, depending on which event it is, there's a certain percentage chance of the event just happening. And multiple events can happen on the same night or day. It's possible. As you just saw there. But I'm not really in the mood to actually go forth and attempt to fight any of the mobs specific to those events. I'm still only wearing iron. Like, I need better gear, ideally, before really trying to just get carried away. So, I still have a lot of work to do, as you can see. This is some sort of a shelter, but not very much of a shelter for now anyways. I'll probably just put light sources here, all along the floor most likely. Build some walls so tree spirits don't come by. I'm not quite sure exactly where I want to put the last wall, though. I have not decided yet where the last wall goes. Then again, I could always tear it down once I do make my decision. And again, I can't always rip it down. Screw it, I'm just gonna build the rest of the wall. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna build the wall. Just to make things a bit safer. So now we kind of just blocked ourselves in. Stuff can kind of just walk through the 2-block tall gaps, but the tree spirits will be kept out. It seems to also be the mob I'm struggling the most with, so part of the problem is solved. I mean, I still haven't exactly decided just how I'm going to build all this just yet. So I'll just leave it at this for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm starting to get carried away with this already. There's just gonna be so much to do.